What up? So I'm gonna be telling on myself tonight. Made a pretty remarkable discovery about myself during a shedding process, and I'm gonna share it as like an inside look of what healing and growth and replanting is. And observing a crazy mode today, I uncovered some juicy details about myself. Tonight's episode is putting myself on Front Street, a hard look into the mind of a gifted woman who lived her life by cause and effect only. She didn't ask anyone's permission and went too far every single time. I have somebody who makes me want to just confess things I haven't told anyone. It's been like this for like 5 years, and I can't even describe like what he does to me, and like in a good way. And it's like I just, opening myself up forced me to observe my crazy mode, seeing where it took me today. I asked myself about a week ago to reveal my points of projection. When I'm, ignoring something within myself and, not seeing why I'm irritated or frustrated. I'm just, looking for just what it does, projection. My crazy mode wasn't able to steal my joy, though. I remained present, playing with my son and more. Had a good day. We played hide and seek and ran kind of, I didn't run, but I hurried around the house kind of chasing him. That's all I've ever wanted to do. And I just let him tell me when we were done, even though I got tired and I was slowing down. I let him tell me when he was done playing. Then we went on to building, and I just sat with him while he played with his toys. And he just, loved having, I could just tell he was just so happy to have me right there. And it just made me appreciate life so much more as, each day. And like my kids, just what they just fill my heart with so much joy. And, anyway, I remain present, playing with my son and more. The fighter in me is coming back through, while the crazy mode begins to dissolve itself since I heard the message it was shedding. Discovered I created a whole new identity within myself and a personality that was probably, it's not really that easy to admit, but I created this persona, and it was like let me pause there. The fighter in me is coming back through while the crazy mode dissolves itself since I heard the message it was sending. You need to follow those clues within yourself. Listen to what your body's trying to tell you. Dive right into me. Don't let a legit one intimidate you. I'm just proof it can be done. It's really not even easy for me to really talk about, but I have to, because I'm putting myself on Front Street like I always do, to really understand the mind, especially what they call neurodivergent. I'm really starting to see a neurodifferent, very divergent right here. Dimensional, I'm a multi-dimensional quantum badass for sure. Anyway, in order to get where you're going, we must find joy in the life we're living right now. Just like I was saying, I woke up today, I woke up with a chip on my shoulder today. I wanted to crush someone's bones who deserved some karma. Not literally, but I wanted to serve some karma. Somebody who I felt deserved it. Old me would have just played it cool all day, ignoring my urge until nighttime rolls around. Then I'd be on the hunt, secretly wishing someone would try me. I let my twisted darkness completely hijack my being, becoming a whole other person. So whatever, happened during these moments stayed within this identity I created. A predator hunter. Make myself a target. Go on the prowl. Put myself out there alone. And just see what would come my way. Would it be some money? Would it be some karma? Somebody, just like I said. And when I wouldn't go out, it just creates this hunger for justice inside. And it's like this morning, I feel like something just wanted to be released today. It needed to come out. It needed to surface. Essentially, I just felt like something was screaming inside, like echoing inside. And it was like I just was crazy. I felt like I was insane, but I was like observing my thoughts. I was like inside myself, just observing my thoughts. And it was just, I'm realizing that I really did. I created a whole other, I see where they get the multiple personality. But you have to know you have these multiple personalities in order to distinguish them. Like, I seriously did not even realize what I was doing. And it's like, and I wasn't even, I wouldn't even necessarily be looking for confrontation. I would just be ready if an opportunity presented itself. I went out alone using myself as a target. And then if some wild stuff would happen, I had to fight for my life or whatever stupid situation I would get myself into. I would get myself out of it, and then I would deny it happened, and I would go on with my day. The next day I'd wake up, I'd be me. But I could just feel this filth, and like these days where I would just be so sick, and it's just weird. And like now I feel like it's surfacing to tell me, because I mean it's been probably a good over 4 or 5 years, I would say, since I've actually went out, but the urges have still been there, and I've probably still, acted inappropriately or done reckless things, or, chase the adrenaline, subconsciously. But it's like now I'm admitting that this happened, and I can't go on pretending I'm not hurt, that I'm not altered by all of this fuckery that I've experienced. Not even things that I would do on my own, just things that would just happen in, throughout my lifetime. Some of the things I've shared already. And it's just wild to really look at all of it. Like, I really created a whole identity to hunt predators, expose them, serve the karma, whatever that meant. Just showing them something they ain't never seen before, a magic trick. Now you see me, now you don't. You gonna feel some type of way. You definitely gonna be thinking twice next time about doing some weird, dirty, foul moves. You know, just in general, I always acted like I was cool. Nothing affected me. I wasn't altered by it. I just felt like if I would admit that it happened and not really experience these things, then it would have to define me, who I was, and I would always be haunted by a dark cloud. But it's like, in reality, I still had this dark cloud that was haunting me. So finally admitting it and, realizing if this urge comes back around, I just need to feed it in other ways. Like right now, me sharing is shedding it and acknowledging it, putting the truth of it into the air. I mean, there's probably all kinds of shit I could say I did under. It's wild. And it just hurt to realize all the stuff. Like, why would you do that to yourself? But in my head, in my twisted sense of reality, I really believe that I was serving justice. And I have to put this identity I created, a predator hunter. I just follow my own words, faith, power of prayer. And choosing my words wisely, be impeccable with my words. One of those 4 Agreements is a book I got from somebody who I really respect and honestly have a lot of love for. I'm not afraid to admit it. And it's a really good book. I feel like everybody should read it. It's called The 4 Agreements. And I think that's all I've got for tonight. I'm kind of tired. But yeah, I just did a lot of wild things. I'd go to bars and just sit there, because there's just creeps everywhere. What makes you think you could just rub on women, or just the things that y'all weirdos do at bars and just public settings? I would just count the weirdos. Or expect something in return. If you offer somebody a drink, that means they want you to, do them in the stalls. I don't know, it's just weird stuff. I'm not. No. But, so hope I provided some insight into the mind. Sometimes, like I said, I feel like a mad scientist. Got a lot of different things going on. I like to see for myself, like I said, cause and effect. But I've learned by fire. Just let karma do its thing. Because these predators, like I said, just in general, greedy people who think they can just walk around violating people's souls and altering the algorithm of the mind. It's over for you. Count your days. Because we're going to let the truth hit the air. And we're going to bring back that faith and the power of prayer. We rise, you fall. Believe that. Alright, I'm out. Until next time. Shed that identity that you create to survive. Shed it. Let your body shed it. Your body, your spirit, like I said, everything that you create during your soul work is gonna be right there to get you through it. And I'm gonna be right here too, making these videos. Alright, good night.